Amish life without refrigeration. How do they preserve food?
Imagine a world without refrigerators or plastic wrap. For most of us, that's a nightmare. But for the Amish, it's just another day. They've mastered the art of preserving food without electricity, using traditional methods passed down through generations. Did you know these methods can outperform modern refrigeration? Let's uncover their secrets.
In a world driven by technology, the Amish stand out by sticking to traditional ways. Without refrigerators or plastic wrap, they rely on food preservation methods that reflect their values of simplicity and self-sufficiency. From salting to smoking, pickling to drying, each method has its own history and artistry. The Amish don't just preserve food, they enhance its flavor. Imagine eating meat preserved with salt or smoke, not just fresh, but rich and flavorful. These methods aren't just effective, they're also eco-friendly, as they don't rely on electricity or chemicals. For example, when preserving meat, the Amish use salting and smoking. Salting draws out moisture and prevents bacterial growth, while smoking adds flavor and dries the meat. These techniques allow them to store food for months without a refrigerator. In this video, we'll take you on a journey to discover how the Amish keep their food fresh and delicious without modern tools. Are you ready to learn some old-school tricks that could change the way you think about food preservation? Let's dive in.
Salting. The Amish secret to preserving meat.
Have you ever heard of using salt to preserve meat? For the Amish, it's not just a method, it's an art. By rubbing generous amounts of salt onto meat, they draw out moisture, preventing bacteria from growing and keeping it fresh for months. Can you imagine salt being the unsung hero of food preservation? Let's find out how they do it.
Salting is one of the oldest food preservation methods, dating back thousands of years. For the Amish, it's a daily practice. They rub meat with large amounts of salt, which draws out moisture and creates an environment where bacteria can't thrive. But it doesn't stop there. After salting, the meat is hung in well-ventilated areas to dry. This process not only preserves the meat, but also adds a rich, distinctive flavor. Imagine salted dried meat ready to use anytime without needing a refrigerator. For example, when salting beef, it's rubbed with salt and spices, then hung in a cool, dry place. This process can take weeks, but the result is worth it. The meat becomes tender and flavorful and can be stored for months. The Amish also use salt to preserve fish and poultry. By layering the meat with salt and storing it in a cool place, they ensure it stays fresh for long periods. In this segment, we'll dive deeper into the salting process and how you can try it at home. Did you know this method can preserve meat for months? Let's explore together.
Smoking. The Amish art of flavorful preservation.
Smoking isn't just about adding rich flavor to food, it's also a powerful preservation method. The Amish use specific woods like apple or hickory to smoke meat. This process not only adds delicious flavor but also dries the meat, protecting it from spoilage. Can you imagine the aroma of smoked meat filling the air? Let's see how they do it.
Smoking is an ancient art. The Amish use not just for flavor, but also to preserve meat. By using specific woods like apple or hickory, they smoke meat for hours or even days. This process helps dry the meat and kill bacteria, making it last for months. But it's not just about preservation. Smoking gives the meat a rich, savory flavor that's irresistible. Imagine smoked meat, ready to use anytime without needing a refrigerator. For example, when smoking pork, it's exposed to cold smoke for several days. This adds a deep smoky flavor and keeps the meat fresh for weeks. The Amish also smoke sausages, bacon, and even cheese. Each type of wood used in smoking adds a unique flavor.